concept of pushing somebody's shoulder and pulling the other one unbalances them and puts them in the ideal position for restraint. First one we're going to look at, just here approaching from 45 degrees here. I want you to take a hand behind his elbow and push one palm on his shoulder. What I'm going to do from here is that, just turn here. Now his base is lateral, which means he's compromised, he's got no base. Well, I'm a sprinter when he's starting block, so I can try up here and push him out. This still works best if you are in close proximity to the door. There's the door, it's open, this fucker's coming and he needs to go. In which case, if I haven't got far to push him, I'll push ball here and drive him out. You just literally push him during this time. By grabbing hold of something, dropping his weight, and making it difficult for me to push him. Then from here, I will strike straight into the side of the guard. Kill the peroneal nerve. This is a penetrative strike to a large muscle group. Considered low profile and acceptable in law enforcement and security. Not being him in the face, not putting his testicles in his tonsils, being him in his thumb. Right? So from here we're going to do 45 degrees. Push, pull and get this position. I've got one hand here, one hand here. I'm tucking my head so he can't bite me, he can't pop me. But then what I've got to do is push right to the back, and he's out my door, he's done. If he gets problematic during that, put this knee comes straight in, repeatedly if necessary, into the thigh. Do you understand? So if I wanted to, as an example, bar his arm to put him down on the ground, before I did it, as I took his arm, I would put him in the thigh. Then I would put him down. Do you understand? Distraction. Another distraction from here could just be an open-handed shot to the centre of the body mass, or to the groin. I wouldn't recommend that you slap somebody boom in the face this way, because there will be injury. One of the things I would do before locking somebody up if they were being non-compliant, from here I would just kill the bicep, let me wrench the arm and pull him out. All these little tiny insert things can work really well. But I'm not a fan of arm locking. So I'm going to teach you just methods of ejection. So you see how that would work. Guy's here by the door, he's not leaving, I can get out, and that's it. If he's problematic, I put in the knee. As soon as he's on the curb, I've done my job. I've got him out, right? I'm either looking to eject, or I'm looking to detain. Why would you detain somebody in your head? You took this drugs, weapons, someone stole a handbag, sexual assault, could be dealing coke. Wouldn't pass it round as a fucking. So detain, you might need to detain. If you're going to detain someone, you want to pin them to the ground. Right? So you're going to look at a way at which to do that. From here, if I'm working 45 degrees, and I just want to escort him out, this would be passive control. You use it all the time, isn't it? Passive control, yes? It's compliance. As soon as he becomes resistant, heel intensities up. Now we could be in a struggle. Understand this, where the head goes, the body follows, right? So I'm going to take him down to the ground or out. So from here, my hand's going to release this. I'm going to take one hand to his chin and one hand to the back at the top of his head. My entry is ballistic, because I want to make it concussive but discreet. Do you understand concussive? So if you're dealing with a lad the size of him, right? If you're dealing with someone the size of him and he's aggressive, the second you put your hand on him, he's going to be combative. He's going to start fighting. But if I give him a distraction, either by misdirection, using deception, or in this case pain, or I rattle his crate, then I should be able to get him in secondary position, which is locked up on the ground. What we're going to do from here is this. From this position, you're going to go from arm to the head. You're just going to turn the head so you see the back of it, and you're going to pull it to your chest. And here now I can walk him out, or I can put him on the ground and control him. When you control somebody on the ground, control with your knee on his head. Keep this foot up. Do not get involved in this here. Stay up and be observant of what's around you. Because here I'm tactile, I can feel it. Monitor him for weapons and control him till his colleagues come. Do you understand? Yeah. So the first one we're going to do is to put the subject on the ground. From here you're this way, and you're just going to take the head. And when you take the head, take it like this. It's concussive, right? I want to shake his brain. Now it sucks when you do it to each other. So do it once or twice to feel it. Remember, excessive force is reciprocal. This is fucking turn in a minute. Right? But the idea is if I walk in from here, I want this, that, to get him down. And that's how quick and efficient you can get it done. You understand? Yeah, good. Right. If I went from here and I wanted to retain, then I would control him this way. My hand is flat against him. I'm not putting it over his mouth because I don't want him to borrow. Right? So literally just from here, from escort, turn the head. Pull the back of his head to your chest, hook his arm, and drag him backwards. That's your first drill. Second drill, go from here to here, on the ground, control his head and then pin it. Understand the drill? Where you put the head, the body has to follow. It's not done ballistically. For hospital orderlies controlling a psychiatric patient or a doorman controlling a patron, it's done much gentler. But the concept's the same. What I'm doing from here, I'll either work just from this position or from escort, is I'm going straight to the head. I'm clipping his chin with my palm. And I'm slapping the back of his head with my open hand. That's what's shaking his brain. So understand how a knockout occurs. Something hits the head. The head accelerates. The neck muscles tighten, which makes the skull deaccelerate. Because your brain is floating in fluid, it's on a delay, which means it then bounces into the inside of your skull, and depending on the force of the shock, will rebound and continue bouncing. It's this concussive effect that the central nervous system then shuts you down, so that you are not sustaining any further damage. Do you understand? That's how a knockout happens. I'm not looking to knock him out, I'm looking to just disrupt his consciousness. So from here, when I go here, I do it hard. But it doesn't look forceful, it's just this. So what I'm doing from here is actually turning and pulling to me. With my hands here, it's on his face, across his nose. It's not near his mouth, it's not near his neck. From here, if he's taller than me, I'll just break his base, looking down on the ground, controlling his descent, and pin with my knee. You understand? That's all you do. You try one or two more of those? Yes.